I found it ironic that they're in this public all
Boy,
week.
you ain't lying. Cause you know what people quick to do. Somebody gonna dox you. Now your whole social security out on the internet. What's going on? I'm just trying to do my job. I'm getting paid to do this. So we in a car, right? She ride home with me. My house is on the next block over. And I noticed over the couple days, she keep ducking in the seat. I'm like, you got a different nigga or something? Like, what's going on? She like, no, my dad just passed by. I want to be 100% honest with you. If he catches us dating, he's whooping my ass and he might kill you.
God damn.
Whoa. He talking about he's racist. He don't want to see me dating a black man. But you serious? You ain't gonna put your foot down and get your ass beat for me or something?
I love you, Gurt.
My dog Gurt. For sure, brother.
Gurt the sweeper nigga. We the paying this today. They rated 5-star shit. They think we GTA. Huh?
I'm back, guys. I'm back. I wouldn't lead you astray. Now, black ICE agents spark huge outrage. My people, leave them alone. Let's see what Antonio Talks is talking about. You know what I mean?
So a few days ago, ICE was spotted at Atlanta airport. Now, the reason that they were there was because the airport was short-staffed. So their job was to do like the non-specialized tasks, security, manage checkpoints, and things of that nature. Now, with this being the case, a lot of people noticed something in particular.
Why is that?
A lot of black ICE agents were spotted here. You see in this picture right here, we have a black woman, black man, another black man.
Boy, they got somebody uncle up in that bitch, don't they, boy? Now listen, light ass boom. I don't see nothing wrong with that. They getting their money. Now, personally, would I be at the airport as an ICE agent during this time? No. You couldn't pay me 100 bands to be at that airport, boy.
Off and erase everything, bro. They not even doing shit there. They just walking around. Ain't no even point in them being there. But you feel me? We see a lot of black ICE agents. Now, let me state this first and foremost. I don't agree with anything that ICE has going on with this administration.
Leave my Hispanic
kids, killing folks,
brothers and sisters
I don't
alone.
get down with any of that. Now, on the other hand, I want to say this. Black folks voted against this at the highest rate.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Don't crucify me, but I did vote for Trump. Now, listen. You know what I was thinking at the time? We already had him once. What more can he do? We're in war now, boy. What's going on? Shit.
Of any group.
Hold on. Let's read this.
Screenshot. So the way I feel is like,
okay, my
black
fault.
folks attending these
my bad.
ICE protests, you know.
No, let's go back real quick. Okay. Damn, 85% black. I let my people down. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. Asians 54. Yeah, white 57%. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Group. Y'all see the screenshot. So the way I feel is like black folks attending these ICE protests, you know, putting our bodies on the line. I am not for that. I love using this analogy. If I tell one of my sons the stove is hot, don't touch it, and they go touch it, that's you. I told you. It's still
I'm that type of son to touch the stove. Everybody gonna touch the stove here and there when you cooking. Let's be real.
Listen to black people. Hopefully this was a wake-up call. Now with ICE at these airports, what I need y'all to understand is that this is Atlanta. Atlanta is probably the blackest city in America. I'm gonna put the numbers up on screen, but shit, if you
approximately 46% to 47% of the city proper with 234,000 residents. Of course. Okay. Holds the second largest black population in the U.S. over 2.1 million.
Live in Atlanta, you will think the whole world is like this, bruh.
So a lot of ICE agents in Atlanta are black, and this is because everybody in Atlanta is black. Like, it's no surprise that you're gonna have a lot of black cops, black ICE agents, regardless of the ethics of the situation, because everybody in Atlanta is black. And this is what I'm telling you. If you're a young man or a young woman, you have to remember that if you live in that city, you're going to be exposed to black people in the same way that when you are white and you live in like Arkansas, you're gonna be exposed to white people. So it's one of those things where you still live in a white world, but there's black people everywhere. So you're not exactly engaging with the true like demographics of the country, because once again, your cops are black, your teachers are black, your banker's gonna be black, the restaurant chef is gonna be black, and then you're gonna look at beside you in traffic and you're gonna see more black people. And it's for better or worse, right? Like, it is a good experience to grow up around people that look just like you. But also it's kind of weird then when you leave and you're like, oh my God, there's actually like no black people in America.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening? And I think that it's just, people don't understand Atlanta.
This kind of resonates with me as well. I live in South
It's
Carolina.
not even
Columbia.
Atlanta. It's just certain spots that have more black people than other cities, other states. Let's be real.
I don't know our population exactly, but I grew up around a lot of black people, went to pretty much all black schools. And it wasn't really until I got my license and started driving to different parts of my state and my city where I started seeing like, okay, it's not really that many niggas. And this especially happened when I started traveling, you know, going to places like New York, LA, anywhere but down south. You truly get a glimpse of how small black people are in America. So bringing up this video, he most definitely is on point. I don't think that obviously we represent a large group of ICE. And I think this is real predatorial of Trump to even send them there like that. Because what you will notice is that most of the time with these ICE agents, they're covered up in masks. When we saw those two incidents of the white woman and white man get killed, those officers were in masks. So I found it ironic that they're in this public all
Boy,
week.
you ain't lying. Cause you know what people quick to do. Somebody gonna dox you, now your whole social security out on the internet. What's going on? I'm just trying to do my job. I'm getting paid to do this. You think I would be an ICE agent if I was working for free? Nigga, fuck no. What? And I know they offering that back.
Really no
I
masks.
know they
And it's
offering that
mainly
back.
black people. It's
They tried to hit me up one time. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all in a little bit.
like, all right, bro, what are you trying to do? So the whole situation is weird to me, and I am extremely conflicted. I side-eye most police. ICE fits in that same category. And what you will notice is that with black police officers specifically, it seems like they'll be more disrespectful to you or kind of more, I don't know, I can't explain it, but
I
it's
know
like they try
exactly
to
what
prove
he
themselves.
talking about. Boom. So listen, right? This was like years ago. Me and my pops in the U-Haul. We moving, right? I think we moving like our grandma, my great grandma stuff, or my grandma to a new crib, right? We get pulled over in a big ass U-Haul. There's a white cop and a black cop. The black cop comes to my window and he's like, he tried to start talking to me. He like, hey, bro, you know, you can talk to me. We're the same color. Ain't no way this nigga just said that. Now, when I look at cops, right, I used to have a deep hatred for cops in general. I seen my uncle on the corner getting arrested. I'm on top of the hill yelling at the cops, fuck the cops, fuck 12, leave my uncle alone. I don't care who it is. I'm being biased. This my uncle. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. I didn't know he was at the time doing bad things. Yes, he was. But I'm biased. That's my uncle, bro. We not finna go back and forth. I don't care who you is. You could be the president. I see you the president too. You know what I'm saying? But there was this one time also, I went to school, right? And we in art class. And we filling out something, I believe like the Trayvon Martin thing just happened, right? And I'm in art class and she, on the paper it says, how do you feel about the cops in St. Louis? My bad ass. I was like, I feel like as black people, we should rise up and start killing all police officers. I ain't never got sent to the principal's office so fast in my life. Came to school the next day. Soon as I got my attendance, they checked me in. Yeah, you come with me. Yeah, we got to call your parents about this because is everything at home okay? What do you mean everything at home okay? I just got done getting my clan tag going on Black Ops 2. I'm chilling. What's going on? Tried to give me ISS. You asked, why is we even talking about this in art class? This is more like a history lesson. Something you learn about in history.
To their white counterparts. So it's like,
I'm sorry, y'all.
they'll be worse than you than a white
Lord.
police officer.
My
at
fault.
times. So I think that is why people are having this perception right now that these black ICE agents are sellouts. But on the other hand, I look at it like, damn, bro, they got a job. They not out here killing nobody, not out here selling drugs. Hopefully they gonna put this money they make back into their community. That's how I look at it. And on screen, I'm gonna put up the ICE numbers of like the races that
According to 2025 demographics and breakdown. Bro, hey, listen. I done seen a Hispanic ICE agent, boy. I don't be trying to look at race different. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to see color. But listen though, a Hispanic ICE agent, I had to side eye him. I had to walk up to him and talk to him. Cause where I work at, you know what I'm saying, DHS, yada yada yada. Sometimes you see the ICE agent. I'm like, you don't know what's going on? He said, I'm gonna stop you right there, right? I gotta get this bread. I'm not worried about going on. Hey, I can't knock a man's hustle. I cannot. I ain't get that bread, young man.
A large portion are white and Hispanic, so we not gonna try to use this as a scapegoat to make black people look bad. Y'all know that's how I look at everything. Now, a thing that I don't like though is the reaction, because what I've been seeing is that a lot of these people are using this as a enabler for racism.
All the racist people out there, y'all ain't got nothing but space and opportunity now. Go up to the airport to these black ICE agents and call them the N-word.
This nigga's wildin'. So you mean to tell me just because I'm an ICE agent, that gives you the right to disrespect me, call me a ER? Yeah, go ahead. That nigga somebody need to go pick him up.
Go up to these black ICE agents and call them.
No. Y'all, bro, as black people, bro, stop. Please stop doing this. Now, trust me, I'm all in for seeing a raccoon get a wake-up call, but I'm not telling you to say the N-word. That is wild to me.
Bruh, am I the only one who thinks that if you are a black ICE agent, that Tourette's guy should be allowed to call you a nigga? White people do not respond to this.
And someone commented, absolutely not. Why would you even post this?
Facts.
Yeah, you're the only one. Now, this was a situation that happened a few months ago, but I want to add it into this video.
9.9% of the time, it is wrong for a white person to call a black person the N-word. But we may have found the exception. In Minneapolis recently, a white anti-ICE protester was in a group of anti-ICE protesters yelling at a black ICE Gestapo agent. An unidentified white male called the black ICE agent a house N-word who's working for the KKK.
Come on now, y'all. Wildin' with this shit. Bro, learn how to decipher, oh, this is his job versus his regular self. You don't know this nigga outside of his ICE agent uniform, nigga. What? I don't know that, man. He could be the coolest dude in the world. So just because now, I got a homie, right? Or, ex-homie, you know what I'm saying? He's a police officer. You don't see me disrespecting a nigga just because that's his job? What? Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta do better, man. People be just wild.
That's right. We have a white man calling a black man the N-word. But this is a little bit different. White on black usage of the N-word is a very serious issue. But this is a curveball example. Is it wrong for a white person to call a black ICE officer a house N-word?
Yes.
You can assault their character. You can assault their appearance. Not the skin, though. What I'm getting at is that
get straight to the skin, don't they? First insult. You go back and forth. They jumping straight to the racial.
To insult this person, but to be racist is
that
not
shit is crazy,
a justifiable action. And I don't know why I keep seeing black people defend this shit. What is up with y'all?
Let's explore. The white man who used the N-word in this situation was being historically precise. This black ICE agent, he is being a house N-word to the utmost degree.
That's his fucking job, nigga. Damn. That's his place of work, is being a agent.
Black man in ICE is a modern house slave. He's a barely paid mule for white supremacy. The KKK were domestic terrorists. ICE is domestic terrorism. I think this is a valid usage of the N-word. He's not attacking his blackness per se. He's attacking his bootlicking choice to be in ICE.
Call him a bootlicker. Say you're a bootlicker.
You
don't gotta say the N-word. What? Come on, bro.
Why you gotta call me the ER?
While being a black man, being black in ICE makes you a house N-word. So to call you that, it's almost like a professor pointing out, oh look, there's a modern house N-word.
They ate this video up, man, and everybody
saw a comment here with refreshments to listen and learn.
The comments was like, yeah.
I saw someone call it constructive racism. It worked, but wow, what a risk.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure a lot of white people like, hell yeah. Like, look at this white man right here. He judged not
the color of his skin, but the content of his the
color of his skin, but the content of his character. They literally sound like these conservatives that say, oh, if you're acting like Hey, bro, Malcolm X said you can't trust the white liberal either, man. So shit, boy.
Hey,
shit.
man, you did
A young
say
black
that.
woman is going viral for working as an ICE agent. A lot of people are upset. Do you think it's a problem? I find it so funny that out of all of these ICE agents, you know, even with what
So do police officers get called to ER too? Or is you calling them up when you need help? You know what I'm saying? All I hear is 12 pig. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't. I don't be seeing black police officers get disrespected unless a nigga just racist out here. You know what I'm saying? But I look at it as I don't like ICE. I'm not judging you by the color. I'm judging you as an organization. You know what I'm saying?
Good, and I can't remember the other man's name. You know, rest in peace to both of them. But even the killer, I don't remember them finding their information. But guess what? They found her information with the swiftness. So this is her page.
Yeah, they
right
leaked
here.
her shit.
This is a video of her, and in the comments, man, they just, you know, they commented this. Such a bird. Okay, this comment right here really pissed me off. He said, "Our history," by the way, and it's a photo of a Hispanic man with the Black Panther. Like I'm going to keep saying, that black and brown unity shit ain't real. A lot of Hispanics.
Oh boy, let me tell y'all another story time for y'all boys. Listen, so back in high school, I used to date a Hispanic sister, right? You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying? I believe you should date whoever you feel like it. If the feelings is there, you like her, she like you like him, he like you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Who am I? Who are we to judge what you like? I don't pay your damn bills. I'm not in your damn house at night. I'm not taking care of you. I'm not doing none of that. You do whatever you want to do. Now listen, so we in a car, right? You know what I'm saying? She ride home with me. Like my house is on the next block over. And I noticed over the couple days, she keep ducking in the seat. I'm like, you got a different nigga or something? Like, what's going on? She like, no, my dad just passed by. I want to be 100% honest with you. If he catches us dating, he's whooping my ass, and he might kill you. God damn. Whoa. What do you mean? She talking about he's racist. He don't want to see me with another or dating a black man. But you serious? You ain't gonna put your foot down? Get your ass beat for me or something? You ready to put your foot down? We didn't last long after that. Tragic. Then rumors start going around. She's behind a tree. What?
Sorry, anti-black. Okay, that shit is false. Colorism is rampant in y'all community. Y'all got all these names for us.
Wow.
Stop with this. Please stop it. Just out of respect, please. Y'all can't even stop saying the N-word when we ask y'all. Stop that.
That black girl who became an ICE agent and was trending, they already found her.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't have a problem with Hispanic people saying the N-word. The school that I grew up in, right? It was a melting pot. So we got Hispanic people. We got Asian. You know what I'm saying? Vietnamese, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So at first, when I did get integrated to that, you know what I'm saying? As a went to middle school, I'm like, you know, when I ain't really grow up like as a young elementary school, I ain't never been around like Hispanics. They wasn't really like at that school. But when I got to middle school, when Hispanics started saying the N-word more than the black people, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with it now, because, you know what I'm saying, I've been around it, got Hispanic friends. They say the N-word. I don't got no problem, bro. I don't really care. A word not gonna get me out of character. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. But I know Antonio do feel some type of way about it. And I can't tell a man how to feel, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all my experience, because I went to a melting pot school. It's everybody in there. Everybody in this bitch saying the N-word, besides the Caucasians.
Information, found out everything about her, and I went, like, they tagged her under my video, and I went, and it was kind of weird because, like, what is that? Like, what is that energy that pushes y'all when you see a black person doing some like fucked up shit? But it's not like you've seen white people doing this already. Like, we've seen Hispanic people doing this. We've seen every race of people doing this. You ain't have that energy. You didn't need to track them down when you saw the fucking ICE agent going in. Like, yeah, you weren't doing that.
Right. That's all I'm
saying.
saying.
It's weird to see, because like
And why?
Kind of like
why is the black people get targeted anyway? We see like, all different races be officers of the law, regardless of what organization, regardless if it's ICE, regular PD, FBI agent. You know,
I say this all the time, but black people are overly judged for everything, right?
Ain't Cash Patel what? Ain't he the leader of the head of FBI? Now what the fuck is he? He don't look black to me, boy.
If you put a white person right here, a Hispanic, an Asian, a black person, whatever that black person do is
Native
going to
American,
be judged
whatever,
harder
bro.
than any of those group of people. Just historically, not
facts.
doing any type of struggle Olympics, that's what it is. And I truly hate that because we aren't held to the same standards as everybody else.
Have that same energy for white people.
Talk to him, Antonio.
If you had that same energy for white people, she would have never been able to even become an ICE agent.
Hey,
it's just like such a weird thing to observe because I'm watching people try and like guilt this person into somehow believing that because they are black, them being an ICE agent is worse than a white person or a Hispanic person or an Asian person being one. And it's just like,
it don't matter, boy. It does not matter.
I know y'all want us to believe that like all black people understand everything about like struggle and understand everything about corruption and like fucked up system. No, they don't.
They don't. Yeah, that's
like,
the truth.
The way I see that black, like this is, and people were saying I was defending ICE, and I feel like that's what y'all are understanding. What y'all don't really understand is I see that black girl who became an ICE agent no different than I see the Hispanic people or the white people. So I'm not gonna hyperfixate on the fact that oh my god, a black woman, how could she?
This situation is conflicting and I want to know y'all thoughts. Like I stated, I don't support anything that ICE is doing. Majority of black people are against this shit and the voting numbers tell that. But when you get online, you will think shit, all these Hispanic shit, they goddamn would have, you know, they would have had the highest numbers, but you look at it, it's like, damn, what the fuck y'all on? So yeah, let me know y'all thoughts. If y'all want to see something similar to this though,
look, hold on, before I get off of here, look. Hold on, let me open up a new browse. I go to the Google or the Gmail. Look. Come on, load. Well, I guess it really don't matter. Oh. Alright, so it ain't gonna load up my internet ass. That's what you're telling me? Is this bad? Yo! Well, guys, it's not oh, here we go. Boy, is they going. Hold on. I don't know if I can really. Boy, are they going dumb? Look at this. Stop. Look at this. U.S. Customs Border Patrol Protection. What? How they trying to get me in there? I'm not trying to join that. They are not finna be coming to my house. Yeah, we heard you. We heard you was with them boys. We need you to step outside real quick. You will not be coming back. You get one phone call. After that, you will not be calling nobody no more. Yeah, them boys going dumb. But listen, bro. Moral of the story is, don't judge by the color of skin. Judge by the full organization of ICE. If you don't rock with ICE, you don't rock with ICE. I don't think nobody rocks with it. With how they're doing people, snatching people up, kicking people out that belong here, that are here legally. You know what I'm saying? There is a way to do things right, the right way. Let's be real. Because imagine somebody come in, right? We ain't got no record of them. Yeah, let me go ahead and get a AR with a fully AR and go hit up the nearest mall and go crazy or something. We don't know who he is. He just appeared over here. We ain't got no record of him. Now niggas is talking about some. Ain't this your job? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. But it is the right way to do things. But it's also certain things that you should not be doing, like snatching people up and kicking people out that really pay to be in here and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's just my take. I still don't rock with ICE though. Let's be real. They need to get they shit together. But like, comment, share, subscribe. My name is Gurt. Cobain. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone.